Most people think landscaping is a casual trip to the nursery, buying bright flowers and burying them in the dirt. Without a plan, that approach usually ends in a waterlogged, dead yard. The consequences of this ad hoc planting are entirely predictable. Retaining walls collapse under soil pressure, drainage pools where you walk, and the expensive plants just drown. This 8-step process map shows how professionals actually operate. True landscape design is a rigid sequence that forces hard science and art to work together. It starts with site analysis, defines client objectives, and meticulously charts out every phase, down to the final maintenance schedules. A successful garden survives the elements because it is aggressively calculated and engineered from the start. That calculation starts with site analysis. Before anyone selects a single flower, a designer has to measure and quantify the raw, chaotic ground they are working with. This diagram shows exactly how designers handle messy property lines. By breaking down an irregular, asymmetrical plot into fixed, measurable triangular sections, they turn unpredictable land into exact mathematical data. Instead of bulldozing a site, designers use natural slopes for built-in drainage. If water naturally pools, they exploit that depression by designing a specialized pond. The most effective layouts are dictated strictly by the physical limitations of the site itself. Once data is collected, the design moves indoors. This rough plan maps fixed boundaries and hides utility areas like compost pits. It also assigns specific zones based on where sunlight hits the yard for 4 to 5 hours a day. That rough map is then converted into a scale plan. Notice the exact 25-meter boundary measurements detailed here. This is where vague concepts take shape as precise spatial realities on paper. Designers use tracing paper overlays on top of this scale plan. This allows them to test out multiple layouts, pathways, and plant clusters without destroying the original boundary calculations beneath it. Mapping everything out physically forces them to check their logic. It guarantees you don't accidentally place dry desert cacti right next to a damp water feature. The drafting phase functions as a simulator. It allows for the identification and elimination of ecological errors before a single shovel breaks the earth. To translate that math into reality, the exact dimensions from the scale plan are physically marked out on the raw dirt using string and pegs. The first things built are the hard components. As shown in these examples, this includes the non-living architectural bones of the site, like brick paving, retaining walls, and stone steps. Because this involves heavy machinery, moving earth, and pouring concrete, this construction phase is strictly scheduled to dry summer months. This cross-section shows how hardscapes solve major geographical problems. Stacking these stone retaining walls and steps safely manages steep drops in the ground elevation. Beyond holding back dirt, these structures guide human movement. A clear pathway dictates circulation, while a solid wall defines a boundary, creating a safe, comfortable pocket inside an otherwise wild space. Without this rigid, non-living skeleton holding everything in place, a garden has no human utility and zero defense against natural erosion. Only after the concrete and stone have cured do designers bring in the soft components. This includes all the living biology shown here, like canopy trees, thick shrubs, and ornamental grasses. Unlike the concrete, these living elements are planted strictly outside of the hot summer window. Operations are timed with the monsoon season to give the root systems the maximum amount of water for survival. This scaling diagram highlights a critical rule of biology. A sapling's location is calculated based entirely on its eventual fully grown 5-meter width, not how small it looks on day one. Each plant is deployed for a specific job. Trees cast architectural shade, dense shrubs provide visual volume, and tight ground covers suffocate weeds. Softscaping is the deployment of living technology chosen specifically to regulate the temperature and complete the engineered environment. When the raw mathematics, the man-made skeleton, and the living biology finally lock together, the result is a unified, functioning ecosystem. But unlike traditional architecture, a landscape is never truly finished on opening day. It constantly grows and shifts, making maintenance a permanent requirement. This is where rigorous early planning pays dividends. By taking the time to install underground drip irrigation during the dirt phase, as seen here, you drastically cut the future labor and water costs required to keep the yard alive. Landscape design establishes a rigid framework today, that will dictate how a functional, breathing ecosystem thrives for decades to come.